You probably lose $100 every month without even noticing it. A few deliveries, a forgotten subscription, one night out, and suddenly the money is gone. But what if that same $100 stopped disappearing and started quietly building something for your future? At first, almost nothing would happen. The numbers would look small, boring, and probably not worth the effort. And that is exactly why most people never reach the part where things begin to change. The real power of investing $100 a month is not what happens in the first year. It is what happens when you keep going long enough for your money to start doing more of the work than you do. So what should you actually do? First, choose an amount you can repeat every month without creating stress. For this example, we will use $100. If $100 is too much, start with $25 or $50. At the beginning, consistency matters more than starting with a large amount. Before you invest, focus on paying down high-interest debt and keep some money aside for emergencies. You do not want to sell your investments every time your car breaks down or an unexpected bill appears. Then, open a reputable investment account available in your country. You do not need to search for the next famous company or guess which stock will rise tomorrow. A simple, low-cost diversified fund can spread your money across many businesses instead of depending on just one. Now automate it. Set the transfer for the day after you get paid. Do not wait until the end of the month to invest whatever is left, because usually nothing is left. Treat the investment like a bill you pay to your future self. Then leave it alone. Some months your account will grow. Other months it may fall. You might invest $600 and see only $560 on the screen. That does not automatically mean you made a bad decision. It means markets move. Your job is not to react to every red number. Your job is to stay consistent, remain diversified, and give the plan enough time. After 1 year, you would have contributed $1,200. The growth may feel almost meaningless. This is the stage where many people stop because they expected something more exciting. But in the early years, the account is not only building money, it is building momentum. After 5 years, at a hypothetical average return of 7% a year, the account could be worth around $7,200. You would have invested $6,000, and the rest would come from growth. Still not life-changing, but now the habit is doing something visible. After 10 years, the balance could reach roughly $17,300. At this point, your money is beginning to help more. The growth is no longer just a few dollars. It is becoming part of the system. And this is where the habit starts changing more than your account. You begin noticing subscriptions you do not use. You think twice before spending money on things you do not really care about. When your income rises, you may increase the transfer to $150 or $200 instead of letting every raise disappear into a more expensive lifestyle. The investment starts changing your behavior before the balance changes your life. After 20 years, the account could be worth around $52,000. You would have contributed $24,000. The growth could now be larger than all the money you personally put in. And if you continued for 30 years, the balance could reach roughly $122,000. You would have contributed $36,000. Most of the final amount would come from time and compounding, not from the money you deposited yourself. These numbers are only examples. Returns are never guaranteed, and real markets do not grow in a straight line. These estimates do not account for taxes, fees, or inflation. Some years will be good, some will be painful. The point is not that 7% is magic. The point is that time can become more powerful than the amount you started with. So keep the plan simple. Choose an amount you can maintain. Automate it. Use a diversified, low-cost investment you understand. Do not check it every day. Review it occasionally. Increase the amount when you can, and never invest money you may need soon. You do not need the perfect salary to begin. You do not need to feel completely ready. You only need to make one small decision that your future self will not have to make again next month. One $100 investment will probably not change your life, but becoming someone who invests every month might. Years from now, the most valuable thing may not be the balance in the account. It may be the proof that you kept a quiet promise to your future self. Start small. Stay consistent. Give it time. That is how $100 becomes more than $100.